Guys, thank you so much for coming in here to see me today, Body by Design. Today's a bit of a rant, okay? I've been running into this for years, and I was definitely one of these guys for years. You're the intermediate player. You're the person that's been around for a while. Chances are you've seen a few trainers, a few dietitians, or whatever the fact may be. You've got some gains. You know how to do your deadlifts, your bench presses, your overhead presses, your squats. You got the majority of it down. You got the basics down, okay? What happens to this is it's like you all turn into a bunch of teenage boys, okay? I was there myself. And you start to get smart, and you start to make a little bit of gains, but all of a sudden your gains stop. But you're working 3 times as hard. And you're online all day and night watching people like myself, and you're reading books, and you're watching TV, and you're doing whatever it is you need to do to fill your brain with more knowledge. But you're not looking for knowledge in the right sense. You're looking for some sort of secret, or something new and innovating, something that is the one thing that your workout regimen is missing that will bring it all together to get you your big pecs and your big abs and your sculpted ass. You know what I'm saying? I have this argument all the time. I just finished having this argument with a friend of mine who I've been helping train over the last couple of years. She is an absolute wicked competitor. She is a hard worker. She represents everything that is fitness to a fault. She's just gotten to the point now where she's made so many gains and she's learned so much that she still thinks that she's still a beginner. So she's always going around to these other trainers and to these other people and online and reading stacks of books like the girl's smart. Always looking for some new way, some new trick, some new combination of macronutrients, your fats, carbs, and proteins. Alright, if you're eating clean and you're eating healthy, that's pretty much good enough. You're eating a lot of salad and a lot of clean meats, that's good enough. Okay? For the most part, it's going to be the ethic. It's going to be the intensity. If you're not seeing gains, chances are you are not following yourself. You're not making workout routines that you're following. You're making it up as you go. So if you can't see where your little gains in strength come from, and maybe that little extra ripple right there that wasn't there before, you're not noticing those things if you're not writing them down. If you're not taking pictures, a monthly report minimum. Of course you're not seeing gains. There is no secret. When you see these guys balancing on top of Bozu balls, doing all this weird ass shit that it looks like they're going to snap themselves in two, they are. Look, it is simple. You go to the gym. You go with intensity. And for my intermediate players that I'm talking to now, maybe not so much intensity and maybe an extra day off throughout the week because you're working out too hard. There is such a thing as overtraining, okay? So your diet needs to be decent. Your workout ethic needs to be focused, intense. The strength needs to be coming up. And are you even following your proper techniques? Now I hear a lot of people talking shit. They're in there doing this, they're in there doing that. And you want to know what? You're not. Because I have all you guys every day interrupting me at the gym, interrupting my workout, telling me what an animal I am because I'm doing the proper counts. And what I mean by proper counts is say we're doing a shoulder press, we're going to be doing a 3-1-3 for building muscle. So that means 3 seconds up, 1, 2, 3, 1 second hold, 3 seconds down, 1, 2, 3, 1, then 1, 2, 3. Okay? Simple. All of you guys preach that you're the shit, you know this and you know that. That is so basic, 101. You learn that shit at every single personal training cert you've ever taken. You've seen it on 1,000,004 of these videos. There is a reason for these tempos. Some create explosiveness. Some create sheer strength, like powerlifting. Others create muscle. Okay? So there's a reason why that hypertrophy, or the build phase, is going to go between 8 and 12 reps. because between 8 and 12 reps at a 3-1-3 pretty much breaks down to being underneath consistent pressure for about a minute. And your body needs to be underneath that resistance for a minute minimum in order for it to truly break down and tear apart that muscle the way you want so it'll rebuild and reshape. Okay? There is no secret. There is no secret. Stop wasting your time out there trying to do all these fancy things. Deadlifts, front and back squats, deadlifts, overhead pressing. You know what I mean? Simple, guys. Lots of rows. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. Keep your form perfect. Follow what you do. I'm sick of watching you guys in there with their water bottles. I'm sick of watching you guys not writing shit down and making shit up as you go. The reason why you've stopped your gains is because of this. You're lazy. You're lazy. You've gotten so comfortable with going to the gym that you don't think you need to try anymore. You get frustrated month after month after month till what? You turn to steroids to get some gains. And now what? You got a great big chest and biceps. Your dick has disappeared and you can't get hard. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want? You want big flashy muscles with a limp dick? Or you want to get some natural gains and keep hard the whole time? I'm willing to bet that your woman would appreciate it. Or your partner, sorry. Okay? Write down everything. Follow every basic nutrition 101 to the death. Prepare, organize, and work with intensity, guys. All right? This is Body by Design. It's never too late to live the life you could have lived. Write your shit down. All right, guys? Have a good night.